not seen many faculty members on the grounds because we don't have classes, but we are expected to be along with the students and also see their energies. I don't know what you are doing it in your cabins, but I have not seen many people, many faculty members on the grounds. Because we go there, two things happen. The students will play for us because my teacher is observing me, so I have to play better, this, that, and all that. And that energy expertise is very big. That energy, I don't know whether you believe it or not, I believe it. The basic reason for my health is I always move with the young people. The energy is transferred. The energy is highly expected by the students. I don't know, you have missed it. Really, you have missed it. So, yes, they have expected that energy. When I'm moving around the place with Sarada, I asked a basic question. Are you that energetic any time made the students that energetic in the class? You think of it whether it is possible or not. Yeah, we can make that energetic in the class also. That hype in the class also. Yes. That is we can make it. I mean, when somebody, if you conduct a seminar, somebody does it extremely well, naturally all of the other people should stand and give the ovation kind of thing. So when you are asking a difficult question, given a difficult assignment and they have done it, please, why you can do it? Okay. So, yes. When they have done it, they are definitely very energetic. Not only that particular one or two students, the entire class will be very energetic. Can you imagine that kind of energy exhibiting in the classroom? We have to imagine and we have to do that. Yes. So that is the other concern. If they are there, it should be very interesting. For me, it was very interesting to see all the games and all the people, greet all the people, all these things. We are not the isolated people. We are to connect to the people, go with the people, meet the people, encourage the people. All these things should naturally happen. So that is it. And other small things always, okay, the wrong judgments or something happens when we are conducting that big event. It always happens. But these are the concerns which we can rectify. The other thing, guests, okay, they are telling me that they are looking from the last 1 or 2 months kind of thing. This program, volume of the program demands bigger guests. Okay, so they are saying this thing. It was not possible. Okay, fine. Anyway, it is a student function. It is not the guest function. Well, so these are in general, it went on very well, and without any issue, without any incident, without any problem. As I told you, my measure is I am asking from Saturday evening till yesterday evening what is happening in the classroom, what is the status of the classroom, how they are looking at. So everything is normal. Thank you. Once again, the entire team and also the students team, SAC team especially, they have done extremely well. And the faculty members who are really involved into this program, because it's a regular program. I hope and I wish it could be extended to extended in a bigger form. It was much better than the last year, but it may be extended to a bigger form for the next year, next few years. That is it. So the other thing is, Okay, general thing, I'm always telling the same thing to the HODs and deans during the meetings, but for the other people also. So, for your information, I think they must have informed you, but I want to inform it again, remind you again. So, we are facing three kinds of challenges. One challenge is, regarding the admissions, so intakes of all the institutions are going to increase by AAC. That's it. That is one issue. And the second biggest challenge is employability. So it is in all the other our sister concerns also are in the range of 50-60% compared to the last year. And this is going to happen in the next 2-3 years. And third kind of challenge is, as all of us know, we are very familiar that most of our students are from middle class and lower middle class. Once they are not employed, the problem is multifold. They are not settled, that is one problem. The parents should invest money on them for their pocket expenses and also face the indiscipline, unrest from the students, and all these things happen. So this is the concern I'm talking every time. These are the intake. Okay, we should be careful. The second thing is employability, and third aspect is the whole family gets disturbed. Maybe we are doing good, we are doing teaching well, we are doing evaluation good, and we are doing everything good. But ultimately, they can't understand all these things. Whether my boy or girl is employed or not, that's the simple thing they look at. Maybe we are preparing for the better things, better jobs, better things, which they cannot ignore, and all that. But some settlement is required. That is, these are the challenges we are facing, and to face all these challenges, only one solution is quality enhancement. Quality enhancement in all aspects. Quality enhancement in teaching learning process. Most of the classes we are observing that we are going in the same way as in a very traditional lecture method and all that. So interactive approach is not even 10%. Seminar method is not even 5%. And other assignment method also not. So you have to make them, seminar method, all of you are aware, it creates confidence, it improves the communication, it improves the expression of all the other things, and body language, expression, everything. In the same way, if you are interacting with them, at least in the middle of the class or at the end of the class, they will be alert and attend to all these things happen. It is not going on as such. That's quality improvement. When you are delivering something, you have to deliver it effectively. That is what I mean. Because evaluation, you are doing reasonably good. I request you to form the groups in a mixed way. Not all the dull students in one group so one boy as a manager, one boy as a coordinator, one boy as the concept maker, one boy as the executor. Some names, give them and mix them and see that they really share it, not copying of it. One boy does it, all the other people are copying it. Don't you have to see that. Because you are executing a very good thing, evaluation process, but that need to be monitored properly. Otherwise, out of 5, 6, one boy does everything, all the other people copy it, where the learning takes place. So all the people should share and do it. And the third thing, need quality improvement means, of course, it is for the institution, of course, for the students also. So research part, yes, this year number of papers are reduced by 100 over last year, and patents are also not, number is not increased. So why this is required for the student? It requires for the student also. I am repeatedly asking you to involve the students also in the publication. One thing, all the statutory accreditation process demands you to write minimum of 2 papers per year. Minimum of 2 papers per year, either MBA or NAC. You check yourself, I am going to call you who have not done it. Next week, the whole week it would be done. But we have to make it. We have to create the new knowledge. So, we have grown very impressively from 20 to 50 H index. How it matters for the institution. Okay, for the statutory bodies it matters something, but otherwise also it matters. What we have to do now at this moment is, we must be able to attract scholars from the other countries, not undergraduates only. What happens if we attract scholars from other countries? So we can use them as scholars and also faculty members. We can show, if we show that our 15-20% of our faculty are foreigners, it gives a better this thing. Yes. Another day, yesterday, not other day, yesterday only, when Srikant gone to Togo country for university, they got surprised. And even if you check in the net also, 50 H index, Google gives you a rating of excellent. So he presented our university with this kind of, they got surprised, very shocked. Immediately the president of the university agreed with MOU, and we are going to send all the scholars to your university for 2 years, and that's it. For other universities and bigger universities, yes, we need to have that. So we put lots of efforts in this direction. Okay. Other quality improvement, creating the facilities, anyway we are doing it, and that is a continuous process. No stop of the infrastructure in the last 15 years. It is a continuous process, one after the other it will be done. So this is how we have to improve the quality in every aspect. Quality in teaching learning process, quality in evaluation, quality in research, kind of thing, quality in infrastructure. That's what I was asking. I'm telling the Vice Chancellor, it becomes summer. So naturally we have 2 seasons in this region, summer and hot summer. We don't have 3rd season in this region. So that is the reason we are making all the rooms air conditioning. The future, that is it, that is the requirement. Nobody asked us to make it air conditioning. We are doing, we have to make it perfect. No faculty member, no student, no parent asked us. But we are doing what is the perfect thing. Though it is expensive and all that. So I request all the faculty members to give the quality teaching and also the quality research output in the higher education. So mathematics, agriculture, and some areas are very bland. So we can't escape from that. So this is already I told the in the DDH meeting, but I am reminding you because all of you are there. And the third part is there is a request and an obligation, or whatever you feel like. So That is, I think all of you forgot, but we have not paid the total salaries during the Corona time. So, morally, we need not pay. Many private, of course, government paid it. Private institution not paid, total amount paid, or half of it is also not paid, and all these things. But we have not come to the college and not during those days, so we have paid half of it and not paid half of it, other half of it. So morally, not on the wrong side, definitely, but on paper, it is there as a due to the faculty. We have paid the TDS for all of you also. For the income tax for the government, we have paid. So only thing we have not paid for you, but now we want to pay for a different purpose. So whatever we are going to pay, it is you take 25%, you have to return back 75%. For a different purpose, all of you are aware, we require huge funds to distribute the people who are poorer than you. I think you understood. The money would be distributed who are poorer than you, who are very lower level people of you. Didn't get it. So anyway, my son, all of you are aware, is going to contest in the elections. So in the next next 2-3 months. So we require huge funds, not to put it in my this thing. It is we have to do that, and so I request you from your side also contribute something for that purpose. But the basic question is whether we are contributing for a good purpose or not. So definitely not as my son. Definitely you are contributing for a good purpose. Because he has done exceptionally well. I am again telling you, it is not as if he is my son. He has not earned even 1 rupee in the last 5 years by the God's promise. That's it. So his contribution for the constitution is got the largest number of kilometers of highways for that constituency. And the next, he is the instrumental to sanction a big agriculture project, water irrigation project. He is the instrumental to establish Israeli-Indo project for the agriculture research. So many other things are there. So with all these things, he has not made even 1 rupee. I can't tell it's the guts, this thing, but it is truth. Okay, we always tell and listen and also read every newspapers that our politicians are very bad, very ugly, very rowdyism kind of thing. He is definitely an exception for that. This is what he has done. Even the lifestyle also, I don't know whether you have observed it or not. So he takes with a box like you, food. He doesn't take lunch in our guest house also. He comes with a box from home. So that is his lifestyle. Very rarely it happens. So we need at least some people of that kind for the country, for the society, and for all that. So that is the purpose we are going to utilize this money. And not only the contributing of money, the better thing is your wishes are more important than all these things. You should wish that you should go successfully. You should come out successfully. And all wishes of anybody is good. Wishes of teacher is always good. Wishes of learned people is always good, better. So I request all your wishes and some funding, some contribution from your side. I think some of you will be involved during election time. Last time also you are involved into that. So all these things. So that is and if you are giving it, even 10,000, so you have to give it happily, not with something else. So that is what I request you. This is the purpose we are going to utilize it, but I don't know, should I tell this from a public platform or not, but I am telling it because it is the truth. It is nothing less than the truth. So it would be given and give back most of the part to the office, and it will be utilized for a different purpose, for a good purpose, definitely. See, having all these things, having all these lifestyles, if I ask and go that I am good, I have done all these things and I've contributed so much, if I ask and go for voting, nobody votes. That is also true. The mechanism is something different. The process is something different. Yeah, yes. If you are good, okay, you are good. What is it for me? This is the questions for the society. It happens naturally. And also they suffer from some poverty and they don't mind all these things. So they want some temporary benefit kind of thing. The whole process is like that. Normally, always in the debates, people always tell that money is an influence in the elections, liquor is an influence on the elections, this, that and all that. But these things help somebody to play better. But these things never help anybody to win. Winning has a different, based on leadership, based on character, leadership, and all the other things. But without these things, we can't play. I always tell this in the debates also. When if money is playing, see, Indira Gandhi was a god for many years. But she was removed when she was back. N.T. Ramarao is more than a god, but he was removed. Yes. So it matters, governance, character, and all these things matters. So this money, liquor, all these things helps you to play a good game. You are in the game, you are in the court, that's it. Winning is different. But we have to go with that process. Anyway, it is out of the thing for you, but whether basic question, whether put money for the elections or not, yes, they take money, but they exercise their consciousness. Definitely they take liquor, they exercise the consciousness. Our population is so intelligent, with all illiteracy, we can't expect it in any other country. They proved it more than 20 times in the last 50, 60 years. Money never, so money, the chief minister, gone down. Last time also, that is the same thing happened. So, big charismatic gone down with all these things. So that matters, their conscious always works. Nobody needs to correct them. But this is the process. They are poor, they want something. That's it. Anyway, once again, I congratulate all the faculty members and the team people, Rukmini, Racharanjali, Ramesh Nair, and all the other people to make the Mahotsav a grand success. So I hope and I wish we'll improve it further next year. And we have to think of it quality in all angles, all aspects, especially teaching learning process and other aspects. And third part is this. So you always, all of you must have forgot, I didn't forget. So we are paying something and we have to repay, contribute something back. This is it. And I'm happy to say that our Krishna is telling me that our admission process is much faster than the last year. And the number of applications and other things are very good compared to last year. But it is a happy process, but at the same time I entertain a kind of fear. Can we justify the trust? It's a definitely happy process for any institution. Can we reach to the level of the trust or not? That all depends on you. I can't do anything, or Vice Chancellor alone can't do anything. All of you can together as a team should maintain the trust of the people. Thank you very much.